Sometimes in football it's difficult, and we focus on what's pivotal. Stats about the game and all the moments that were critical. Teams get robbed, it's criminal, but don't be acting pitiful. Two bros and one couch, it's time to get political.
Hello and welcome to Two Bros, One Couch. I'm Dozza
Marco.
This is the show we talk to you about the weekend's games and goings on. First of all, apologies.
Apologies for me, to be honest. I know everyone's been going crazy. Like, these guys don't want to be...
I didn't realise how many people watched it.
A lot of people have been getting in touch with it. Them man don't want to get in now that they've lost that streak, etc, etc. Listen, it had nothing to do with that. I've had some personal family problems, so Dozza couldn't get... Well, I couldn't really commit to an episode.
And
possibly almost didn't commit to this one, but we're back here.
And we lost to Arsenal, so I didn't really want to do it anyway. So.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Having said that, we did watch the Arsenal game. If you can call it a game.
You know what it was?
It was horrible.
On my dodgy stream that I was watching, it showed like the Keane Vieira incident, and it showed people grabbing each other up on the pitch, Overmars and Bergkamp and all that. And then I'm watching the game and I'm thinking, this is just like watching bum fights. You ever watch bum fights? Kimbo Slice.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, look what these two teams have become. It was just two shit teams. Who is the better of the shit teams? That's what I was watching.
Arsenal.
And Arsenal are the better of the shit teams.
Mourinho has got the Europa League in his mind. But that doesn't give you an excuse to kind of just like disrespect people who are going to watch the game, disrespect the people who are watching it on TV, and who are basically... Remember, this is fans as well, you know. You got to understand, like, we've got banter. My phone blew up. They're Arsenal fans who haven't spoken for about 4 or 5 weeks were all over my phone. And I'm just like, Mourinho needs to understand that I've got, you know, those people in my life. You know, I wish I could talk to Mourinho and be like, don't be that guy.
I had to go work. I work with kids. Kids are the worst.
You got CRT.
Slating, man.
Kids don't care, though. Kids
and you know
don't
what?
care.
I can't even cuss them back.
No. And you can't hit them anymore.
So my hands are tied. I just got to take what's given to me from these little kids. And then I've got Rodney giving it big licks, so I have to avoid him for a week. You lot don't have to go and...
Yeah,
you don't have to go there. You go home to your missus, tells you how good you are and how big your balls are and whatever else. You don't have to deal with all that sort of stuff.
It's just really bad.
I get Mourinho saying, yeah, we'll focus on Europe, I'm going to make changes. I get that. But,
yeah, but
you know when you bring those players in, when you bring those players in, go fight for your shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Go fight for your shirt because Mourinho's playing you as, alright, you're the replacement.
Oh, yeah.
You're just filling
There you go.
Go get a shirt. Prove that you should be the number one in that position that you've been put in that day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Prove that you should be in the starting lineup in Stockholm next week.
Man United are going to finish 6th now. Yeah? We're back home where we belong in 6th. We've been there all season. We dared to dream.
If I don't laugh, I'll cry, bro.
And it didn't happen for us. You know what I mean? So now you're looking at it and you just... It's got to a point now where you're just thinking, you know, who do I not want to be in there with us now? And the thing is, because Arsenal popped off so much, I'm glad Liverpool have only got Middlesbrough to beat last game of the season. That's how I look at it.
Understand this. If Man United don't win that Europa League final, I'm going Barbados.
I'm not even thinking about it.
I am leaving the country.
I'm not even thinking about it.
I'm watching that at home on my own. Like, my kid is not even staying in the room.
Well, I've told Lauren to go out.
Yeah.
Go out.
Everyone's going.
Yeah. The house needs to be
on
empty.
my own.
Empty.
4 Stellas. 1 man. I probably won't see the end of the match because, to be honest, I'll only I'm lucky to get through one of those Stellas.
Half a Stella.
I drink slow, I'm a cheap date, me. Get me a pint and I'm nice. 4 hours, you've got me for there.
But let's not take it away from Arsenal stepping up and being less shit. Yeah, let's not take away from Tottenham not even having to work hard for their victory in their last
and invading the pitch like they won the league.
That was weird.
It was a bit weird, wasn't it?
That was a bit weird. I didn't like that.
If you watched it at first, because there was like a little penalty incident just before the end.
Yeah.
And then you saw Harry Kane kind of like burst into a sprint, and then you could almost see the part where he was like, "Oh, why am I celebrating so hard? We were just leaving the stadium." You're only leaving the stadium. You're not even technically leaving the stadium. I swear the new one is kind of built. They were pretty much in the new stadium without being in the new stadium. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit leaving.
And I just thought, you know what? I feel like I'm watching England 1966. People get lifted. Like, this is nothing to do with you. This is the stadium.
To do with this is to do with the stadium and the legends in the stadium. I mean,
if that's what we're celebrating, then I've got a question. What's happened to the Premier League? I swear down, I've got a question. What's happened to the Premier League? Because if that's what sort of stuff we're celebrating, I swear enough people have left stadiums. That's why Southampton. I don't think they did a pitch invasion.
No, listen. Let's move on.
I'm angry if we can't.
Let's move on. Let's go to Liverpool. Sturridge.
He's back.
I mean, he's not, is he?
He was good.
I don't think he was good.
Nah, he was good.
I don't know if you watched that match.
I watched
think he
enough.
was good. I think Coutinho was good.
Yeah, well,
like Sturridge did what he was supposed to. Before Sturridge scored that goal, he looked bad. If you're gonna be real about it, he looked real bad. He looked shoddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Then obviously Coutinho found him.
Sometimes you just need a goal, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you do need a goal, but he still didn't look that good after his goal. He just looked like...
He looked like he wanted to play ball rather than dance.
Yeah. I mean, a goal brings your confidence up. He looked like, he looked shoddy. So yeah, Liverpool obviously now only need to beat Middlesbrough.
Done.
To be... Yeah, and for me, that means Arsenal getting no Champions League football. And that's good for Arsenal. That's good. It's good for the fans. It's good for the club. It's good... No, sorry.
It's not
I've totally
It's
lied.
not good for anyone.
It's good for every other fan.
It's good for the guy who likes to buy planes.
Yeah.
And banners.
Yeah, it's good. It's not good for Arsenal whatsoever, and it's not good for their fans because all the popping off they've done this season of, you man have got Europa, we always get Champions League, looks like it might not happen. I'm not saying, listen, you've still got a chance. I don't know what score it is. I'm going to go 1-0 to Arsenal.
It's 1-0.
It's 1-0. It's got to be now. I don't know what score it is now. But
Sanchez,
having said that, it is in Liverpool's hands to
so hang on, if Arsenal draw...
1-0 Arsenal.
Sanchez free kick.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it was.
It better not be because that would have vexed me.
Arsenal, Man United, 5th and 6th. It sounds worse when you say it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Respectively, 5th and 6th. But we've got a route into the Champions League.
I've got a route to Barbados.
Arsenal
Either way.
No route at all. You couldn't get a route
You got
from
no
now.
routes. You got Levi routes.
You haven't got Levi routes. You've got no routes in your head top. You just You've got no Kunta Kinte, fam. Next season you look forward to. I'm sure you do.
No Sanchez.
No Sanchez. No Ozil. Still Wenger.
2 more years.
2 more years for Wenger. Because he has to take you out of this hole now.
Moving on.
The
champions.
The champions.
You know what? I think we've been saying it from start of season, really. You know when they were just like dragging out them little 1-0s?
Yeah.
They're like, that's the signs.
Well, it weren't even then, was it? Because they weren't doing too well, and then they got beaten by Arsenal, and then he changed it
to the 3.
Yeah, to the 3 at the back, and then it all changed. And once that started happening, where they were going out and destroying teams, and teams were scared to go forward on them, and then all of a sudden they were, he dropped heavy, and he was like, right, this is how I'm playing it now. And he just, I've got a lot of respect for Conte. I mean, I watched that game the other day. They were playing West Brom, were they? Yeah, they won 1-0. Batshuayi scored. And he took off Hazard. Hazard wasn't having a good game at all. And I always think the best managers will make those decisions.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Have bollocks.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if he's one of our best players and he could score the goal. He's not having a good game, you're coming off. He slung him off, and I just thought, I got a lot of respect for you, Conte. Obviously, I don't like the fact he celebrates every goal. I mean, I've got a friend called Luke, I don't know if you see his tweets, he hates the fact he's like, I don't mind him celebrating that one goal that gets you in the lead, but 7th against MK Dons, just calm down. It's not that deep, fam, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
With the fans, you know, diving into the fans. Yo.
You know what I mean? Come on, let that shit go, Conte, man. I don't want to see that next season. A bit more reserved. Not too reserved, though, because I do like your passion.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate up to 2 or 3 goals, yeah. But once it hits 4, just sit down and shake someone's hand.
Yeah.
Stop popping those mollies. Just
With them glazed over eyes.
I know what it is. I know what it is, fam. I've seen that before. I don't even know what to say. It's come to the end of the season.
It's got the end of the season vibe.
It's got the end of the season feel for us.
I'm watching that Arsenal game and City game. It's just end of season
we're
vibes.
actually Man United right now. We are Man United.
We're in chill. We're what Wenger's on about. Everyone's in holiday
in holiday. Fuck Wenger.
We're in holiday mode.
Fuck Wenger. How can Wenger say that when it works in his favour? Last season he was fine with it. Little bitch. Crying.
Don't cry to us.
West Ham was in holiday mode. Fuck you.
And DT.
Allow your business. 2-0. Just stay like that.
Did I tell you?
5 minutes.
Did you put it on?
Yeah, of course I did.
Who's scored? Can you get up on that?
Oh yeah, of course I can wait. Sanchez twice.
Yes, he's my captain! Yes, he's my captain!
Yeah, let's mention Town quickly.
I felt like Town needed a goal to take there. Because Sheffield Wednesday are definitely going to score.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
When it comes to the Championship, is there an away goal?
I don't think so.
So I 100% believe, that Huddersfield Town can actually go there and win.
Yeah.
I 100% believe that. I don't think they'd have to win 1-0. I think they could actually win a game of football there easily.
Yeah.
The only thing is I do believe that they'd have to score first. I think if they end up conceding first, then for me,
imagine the atmosphere, the fans, and everything.
Yeah, it'd be too much it'd be too much for them. I hope they go out and just absolutely put everything into this one game.
This is it.
That's all I care about. Just put everything into this one game, because at the end of the day, remember, you've rested your players for 2 or 3 games now. So all these players should just be like, right, let's go out and absolutely smash.
Yeah.
And that's what I hope. I mean, we're both from Huddersfield, and we want them to do well.
I hope they do it. I do hope they do it.
I'd love to see Huddersfield Town Prem. How good would that be? It'd be well
Vibes.
Let's round it up. Listen though, before we go
on.
This has been the best season of my life.
Yeah, it's been sick.
Because of this.
It's been sick. And you know what? It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better.
We've got some good stuff happening, guys. So stay with us.
This has been...
Listen.
2 bros, 1 couch. I've been Dozza.
I have been Marco.
This has got a mad end of the season feel to it.
It has. It is mad. It's mad.
We'll see you in the next one, maybe.
I don't even know if we'll do the next one.
Maybe.
Who knows? We have to do next one.
Leave them envelopes.
We have to do one. We have to do one with the envelopes. Yeah. We might do a Europa League special, guys.
Will be.
Just for all you lot, because if we lose, how good will that Europa League final one be?
Yeah, we'll do it after the Europa League fight. Yeah.
All right. So we might have to do Europa League and an FA Cup final one.
Deal.
You know what I mean? We might have to just do 2 quick shows.
Imagine that, Man United and Arsenal win trophies. How good would you feel, Arsenal? You still wouldn't get Champions League football. This is the longest outro ever.
Yeah.
Peace.